Okay, as we have seen, this is actually from our previous lesson, how to use switch case statement to make decision. Okay, previously our code was actually based on integer values. Okay, so it can be 1, 2, 3, it can be any number, right? So now I would like to change a bit, okay, just to show you the difference. So instead of having 1, 2, and 3, so I'm going to change it to, let's say, h or small h, okay. 2, I'm going to leave it as 2, okay. For number 3, I'm going to have j or small j, okay. So basically what I'm trying to do is, if the user entered h or the user entered small letter h, hello is what I'm going to display. If the user entered 2, I'm going to display hi. If the user entered either capital J or small letter j, this is what I'm going to display, goodbye. So in this case, I cannot put integer as the data type for my code because this is a combination. I have letters and also I have numbers, okay. I have to use something which everyone can use. So the best is character, okay. So character is not 0, alright. So what you can do is, you can just put it like this without any initial values. It's okay, alright. So I have declared one variable code. The type is character, okay. Now I ask the user to enter the code. Now I have to read the code. So now for this example, I've changed it. I've changed it to character. So I cannot use D as a placeholder. It should be C as the placeholder for character. Okay. So now we'll come down to our switch statement. This is our switch statement. Okay. We are still checking the code. Okay. Because this is where we are keeping our values, right? Okay. So, but our case will be different. Okay. Our case will be different. Now, I'm expecting H or small letter h for hello. So this one I have to change. Single quote, capital H, single quote. Okay. And at the same time, I should give the flexibility in case the user entered small h. So I have to put in another case, another case, single quote, small letter h, then only colon. Okay. This means the user can either put capital H or small letter h. So you have two cases for one common message. And then you break it, meaning stop. Okay. Now, for case number 2, this is a number. But remember, this is a character value 2. That means I cannot leave it as 2. Okay, this is still a number. Here I have set it as character. So I need single quote 2. So now this is correct. Okay, I'm checking for character 2. Okay, the last one is either capital J or small letter j. Okay, so I need to change this to single quote capital J. At the same time, I need to check for another case, which is small letter j. Then only colon. Okay, so this is how it's going to look like if I change everything to character. Alright, the default is still the same. In case they put in some other value such as B or D or F, okay, which is not part of the codes that is set. Alright, so now let's save this and see how it runs. Okay, enter your preferred code. Okay, let's start with small letter J. So if I use small letter J, it'll come in, it'll check the code, and it'll go case by case. So here I've entered small letter J. Okay, so it'll come here and check the first case. Is this J? No. So it'll go to the second case. Is this J? No. It'll go to the third case. Is this small letter J? No. But there's another case beside it. Is it small letter J? Yes. That means this statement will be displayed. So if I enter here, goodbye, this will be the statements being displayed. Once the message has been displayed, can you see the break here? Everything will stop, meaning the program will end. So this is how you can play around if the variable is either character or, as what I've shown earlier, it was an integer.